Hi, this is project number 8 of electromechanical robotic systems, in which we had to create the simulation of a machine temperature sensing system that activates a fan in case the temperature goes above the threshold that we have set. This temperature is sensed by this DHT11 sensor, and we have an RGB LED that shows if the system is hot or is it at the required temperature. So DC motor is driven by this L293D motor driver. I'll just explain the connections now. But most importantly, now we have switched from Arduino IDE to the Jupyter notebook, in which we are coding using Python. So let's go ahead with the connections. We have RGB LED which is connected via 3 to 20 ohm resistors to pin number 9, 10, 11, and 1 goes to ground. Then we have the DC motor, which is driven by this driver. So we have pin number 3 and 6 that go to the DC motor, and then we have pin number 8 and 16 that go to 5 volts input, and then we have pin number 4, 5, and 12, 13 that go to ground. And then we have 1, 2, and 7 that go to digital pin number 6, 7, and 8. That is how my motor driver is connected. And then I have the DST11 sensor, in which the signal cable goes to pin number 4, and then I have one VCC that goes to 5 volt input, and then one goes to ground. So this is a simple circuit connection. Now I will show how this project runs. So I have the DHT sensor over here, which is printing my values here. This is a lot of values because I've been testing it for a while now. Okay, yeah. So you can see the temperature is 23.29, and I've set the threshold to 25. So it will take like 1 minute to actually get to that temperature. I've placed my finger on this, so I'm hoping it increases. Okay, so we can see that the temperature is increasing gradually, and it activated once it went above uh, 25. It went to WhatsApp and sent a message of alert activated of machine temperature, and my servo motor also started at the same time. uh, Now it's going back. I've kept the motor down, so it froze because it does not have place to run. But yeah, this is when it activated, when my temperature went above my threshold, that is 25. My servo is still running, it's just that it was kept that way, that is why it was being restricted. So this is how it is run. Now the temperature is quite high. It will take a minute for it to actually cool down. So I'll actually show you that. Okay, my servo will run and it will cool down the temperature, uh, after which, once it reaches 24 degrees Celsius, it will stop. So as you can see, my temperature is again dropping. I'm just waiting for it to cool down for so now it went below 25, but it will only stop when it goes to 24. uh, I'm trying to cool it down with the fan. So it is at 24.392929. 24.1, and as soon as it will reach 24, yep, my motor stopped by itself and the LED turned green. So that is how my system is working. The code is so the code, so this is a big chunk, but I have telemetrics installed on my computer and on my Arduino. This is the declaration of all the phone number and the pin numbers and variables that I needed. Then I have the DHT callback for the temperature sensing, and in which it sets the thresholds, and also has my print values for different requirements. Then I have the LED motor on off state. This is the state. So when the system is normal, my LED is green and my fan is off. And when my system is in alarm state, LED is red and fan is on. And this is send WhatsApp alert. It opens WhatsApp web like we saw, and sends the message. This is all the data that the particular cell is reading. I ran it for a long time, so and when it comes back to the normal state, the LED turns green and the fan turns off. Yeah, so this is how my entire system is running. There were a few problems with my DST sensor, which was not running. First, I connected it with a 10k resistor for some reason, but that created an error. Then the issue that I was running on was trying to figure out like having different cells activated at the same time. So ensuring that I'm running only the particular cells that I want. So this is a good learning experience. I hope the projects evolve using the same learning experience. Thank you.